I know it's been a little while since the last time I've streamed. Right now I'm trying to see if I can... So I can send an invitation. Wordsman character, I've not actually decided on if that's going to be a permanent thing yet or not. But I've taken 2 perks into Conjuration, so I'm definitely going to be working on Conjuration. Smithing and Heavy Armor as well, actually. Yeah, 1 into Heavy Armor. I can put another point on my next level up. I really should consider doing Block this time around too. 2 in Armsman. Because there's some neat stuff with Block that I'd really like to try out to see if it makes the difference between victory and getting massacred like the past 2 times. Anyways, so I sent out an invitation. Whether or not anyone will take the bait, I don't know. We'll find out in just a minute, I guess, if somebody jumps on the screen. I gotta carefully work my way down here. I don't want to get killed. Also, I can't go back to the Jarl for a while because I have the Dragon Stone, and I'm not quite ready to start dragons just yet. But I can do that anytime I want now, so we're a little bit further than we were last time. I feel like this really makes up for the whole getting completely massacred thing. It's a fox. Come here, fox. I just want to kill you. I just want to kill you. Get back here. Yes. Yes. I don't know what this is over here. This may be dangerous. Okay, I have a weapon skill of damage of 23. Holy kittens. And on expert level. I bet that's Agatha's hut, or Agnes' hut, or the witch. What do we got? Skeever. Dead Skeever. Thank you, conjured bound sword. Alright, grab this for the fast travel. Yeah, Ansie's cabin discovered. That's Riverwood on my map that way. Do I really want to go to Riverwood? Well, I kind of need to. I need to head to... I've got 900 gold. That's definitely enough to catch a carriage ride out to Markethar. And I need to hire some... I need to get a... Tell you what. I'm going to go brawl with that one lady, get some gold, get her as a companion, and then we're going to go attack the Forsworn. I think I'm in a good position to attack the Forsworn. Just this time we'll be having Dwarven armor instead of Elven. And eventually I do have to start putting points though into the light armor side so I can get steel plate armor. So I gotta carefully plan my level ups. That's the lumber mill. Ah! I'm in the water. Yep, I can't swim. Wait, I forgot. I'm Dragonborn. Of course I can swim. Oh, that was actually pretty hilarious, Vector. It's a shame you're not joining us tonight. I'm back where I started. I didn't see that log. Oh well. Is that you, Ian? Sorry, I'm trying to read what you're typing in Discord as you're doing this. And I'm not Joe. Oh hey, an assassin already? Isn't it kind of early for an assassin? This is not good.
It's not.
Very not good. Nice. Who in the world wanted me dead? I thought I was a nice person. Wait, I have fast heal, don't I now? Yes I do. That's actually a lot better. Yeah, it uses up a lot of my magicka, but... It's now confirmed, Ian watches all of us. Ian is Santa Claus. So, I said earlier in the stream, and I know you weren't in here then, but I was going to talk a little about why I haven't streamed in the past. So, I still haven't told you guys the full story of what happened in the end. Oh, that's hilarious. Just a second, telling Joe that I'm streaming. It's a nasty, nasty morning here in Skyrim. Why didn't I grab this place the last time I walked through? You know, I don't think I've ever been into this place when I wasn't on the Thieves Guild quest line. I wonder... Oh, they're locked up. Well, that makes sense. It would be really worth it to join the companions. Butterfly! Oh, got the butterfly. Another butterfly. Come on. Gotcha. I'm just a person running forward with a shield. Yeah, Ian, you weren't there, but I got Mystic Binding for my Conjuration Sword. Even though I'm probably going to switch over to a real Steel Sword eventually because of enchantments that'll make it deal more damage than the Bound weapon. Right now, this is definitely the best weapon that I can get my hands on. And on a Permadeath on Expert level difficulty, that's not something to sneeze at. Wait, what's got my speech up to 32? Wait, why is my speech up to 32? Gift of Charity, that's where it's from. Sorry, I got something I need to do, and then we'll definitely be riding to Markarth. That's true, they are fantastic, but they're also very limited in the fact that you can't smith them to increase their damage, and you can't double enchant them. Because if you take that fiery soul trap enchantment and then combined it with something like health drain or lightning, that makes a dragon bone sword extremely broken very quickly, because it can soul trap, it deals fire damage, and either deals lightning or steals health, which the health stealing actually ignores your target's armor. So it doesn't matter how heavily armored they are, you slash them with that, and they're going to they're going to get a set amount of damage. For anyone who's watching this in the future, I'm reading what he's commenting on Discord. Okay, now I gotta remember the reason I came to Whiterun. Oh yeah, that's right, I was gonna brawl that one lady. So she'll join me in taking out the Forsworn.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and
This
warm
is a
beds.
local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
There you are.
Wanna hear? Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
Oh, Sadia.
Yes,
Just
Mom?
fists. No weapons, no magic, no crime. Let's go. Come. Never should have come here.
Drive that snow back to the ground!
Do something.
Help! Someone do something! This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Invaders. This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Oh nice, this is raising my heavy armor quite a bit.
You think I'm afraid of you?
I want your steel plate armor.
That's your best, huh?
Come on. Just a little more health. Gotcha.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need an gold, you're someone who can get things done. Let's not waste any time.
Let's go.
And you lie and you drink all of me. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the break.
Alright, to Markarth. Man, this weather today. It's really nice looking, actually. I mean, yeah, it looks like really cloudy, but I don't think I've ever seen Skyrim just look this natural at sunrise with this weather. Probably what I'll end up doing if I lose this time in this Permadeath run, I'll probably put the Permadeath series on hold and just do a normal Skyrim playthrough and just show off as much of a special edition as I can. What do you think about that idea, Ian? Because I'd like to try master level difficulty out, and I mean seriously try out master level difficulty. Hey, welcome back. It still got you marked as Divine Devil Gaming. That's funny. Because you're probably signed in as your channel.
can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go?
Markarth.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
A ready arrow will be put back in his quiver at the bow is sheathed. Which is convenient, especially when... Yeah, I know, and you would think, after playing so long on Expert like I have, Master difficulty wouldn't be that much more of a pain. It's a lot more of a pain.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the
I think we're not going to go into Markarth just yet. I really don't have a purpose to. We're going to go ahead and go take care of those Forsworn. Get myself some... Oh, wait, I do need to sell... Hold on, I'm carrying way too much stuff. Okay, we'll go inside the city real quick. Wait till morning, sell some stuff. Then we'll head back out into the wilderness. I am going to ready my sword, though.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home? Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
Don't hurt
No more! I yield! I yield!
I think if I attack this guy, the guards will attack me.
The old gods give me strength! Oh, I die for my people. Damn. Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control.
Sorry, I'm just taking the things from him that I want.
There are no Forsworn here.
Did you see that, madman? A
No,
forsworn
no,
agent.
no,
Here
no,
in the city.
no. Especially love the quickened wait times. This is awesome. Do you have any tips for master difficulty, Ian?
Gods.
Because I've done a few trials on it. Just I never get very far on
Did you see what
master.
happened? So sorry. I hope the aid give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Margaret,
I'd better get going.
he killed her. Right in front of me.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Elizabeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments.
No, I'm... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Well, that's why my inventory was so full up. I have 16 iron daggers in my inventory. No wonder I'm so overweight. Oh dear. That's the wrong kind of ring. I was hoping to be a ring of wielding.
Come back
Oh,
whenever
well.
you need something.
We'll handle things from here.
So you don't know
Move
anything
along.
about this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Strange lights or unusual noises? That's unfair.
Where's these vampires coming?
No, I hate it when towns get attacked by vampires. It's literally the worst thing to do. In my first Permadeath series, the smith here in Markarth was killed by the vampire attack. the initial vampire attack that's supposed to kick off at the start of Dawnguard.
Priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
I have things to study. What is it?
That sucks. There we go. Disenchanted those, although I didn't get much for it, but that's okay.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew.
Gotta make a
I
start
help him
somewhere.
around the laboratory.
Now,
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take?
why are you wearing a silver ring? I don't know. But I wish I could make her wear her, did I just put that on? Kinda wish I could make her wear that, so that were my character.
Lead on.
Let me put back on my steel armor first, because I was just walking around naked just a second ago. Okay, now it's time to take on some Forsworn. There's gold that I want. And silver that I want. I'm glad I don't take fall damage from a fall that high. Yeah, but I'm nowhere near brave enough to try permadeath on Master or Legendary. That would be crazy. This is on Expert.
What happened to you, Papa?
Kolskiger mine is lost, friend. Was. Hopefully Skaggy will send word to the... I'd be grateful, but I wouldn't go there if I were you. There's a whole group of them with axes and magic on their side. You'd never stand a chance.
Yeah, you say that. I am a Breton. I resist magic by 25%.
What is it?
And they deal 25% more damage to me. Yeah, I've played a few spellcasters in Elder Scrolls 2. I always like the use of weapons and melee weapons in these games. Although I'll play a spellcaster just really hard on the higher difficulties to set up a spellcaster, because the enemies obliterate you. I mean, I guess I probably shouldn't be using cloth armor, but I have oak skin, and I use the alteration spells all of the time. But I guess I could just use those on top of heavy armor until I get to the point where I don't need heavy armor anymore. Although I think I used light armor when my mage I got set up on novice, because it's really easy to set up a mage on novice. Hello! Do you want to join my book club? Drink a potion. How do you poison a spectral sword? I have an arrow sticking out of my head and I'm still alive. Anyone want to explain that one? I should probably work on my raised zombie, but it's really not powerful enough right now. Yeah, I know it applies to the weapon, I just don't know how it applies to a weapon that's not made out of, you know, magic and not substance. That's...
Someone there?
Because alchemy is really, really, really broken. You barely get any levels from it unless you make really high-value potions. And most of the good stuff that you make doesn't have a high value. Or the useful stuff that you make doesn't have a high value. Wait, what? Where did you come from? Okay. Now we're getting attacked by secret Forsworn. That's worse than obvious Forsworn. Come on. There's gonna be more of them.
Time to end this little game.
I'm sorry, we were playing a game. Hey, no healing. I know one surefire way to raise alchemy quickly. Salmon roe, Hisocarp, and Jaspy grapes. Or Jaspy berries. One or the other. I always get them confused. Hold on, I got a text message. Let me see what that is. Okay, it's nothing. Hisocarp, Jaspy grapes, and you can if you get the one place, the what's it called? Winstead Manor, you can actually grow the grapes and raise the fish, like the salmon and the Hisocarps, and you'll be able to make potions of water breathing with a really, really, really high value. And another Forsworn dies. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, time to do this, I would think. Oh, wait, I gotta level up.
That is all you got.
Okay, gonna put this point into health again. Alright, now what to take this level up? I can't really take another point into this right now. I could go ahead and get Bladesman, though. Or, I could put a point into block. Be able to do power bash. Arrows hit the shield, do no damage. Quick reflex, just slow down time of your blocking during an enemy's power attack. I could take another level in heavy armor to raise my heavy armor skill a bit more. Don't quite have enough for smithing block. That's actually a good suggestion. Also, there's the restoration. I could get regeneration, which 50% healing spells cure 50% more. Or I'm not gonna take Summoner anyways. I'm gonna okay, yeah, it's gonna be 2 more before I can even get Necromancy, because I'm gonna focus on Necromancy on this character instead of Etronarchs. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put it into block. Oh, that was my ooh, an Orcish dagger. Ooh, that's nice. I'm gonna have to dump some of this stuff off on him. On her, yeah. Okay, let me see. Do I have a pickaxe already? I do have a pickaxe already. Sweet. So this is about to get really boring, Ian. why? Okay, so I have a friend who is always making new Facebook profiles and then sending me new friend requests. It's like, I mean, I guess if he constantly gets hacked, but the smithing mechanics are awesome. That's why I'm gathering up as much gold as I can. I also know a place where I can get 3 more levels in smithing for free. And I just have to go to Dawnstar to do it. Crisis of Identity? I don't know. They're completely the same. It's like there's absolutely no difference between us. It's not like he's changing like major things on them. It's just he makes a new one about every 6 months or so. I don't know if he just forgets the password and then has to make a new one because he can't remember his password or what. I don't know. It's not like he's even deleting his old ones. His old ones just sit there on Facebook doing nothing. Okay, that's all of that gold. I know, right? I mean, I get pretty paranoid. I lock and chain my door every single night before I go to bed, and I live inside of an apartment building that has a locked door on the outside of it. So only people who have a key to the door can get into the apartment complex to get into my room. But yet I double lock my door every time I go to sleep. I also sleep with a thick wooden stick within reaching distance of my bed in case someone tries to sneak in on me, like what one of my brothers may or may not have done once. Because my brothers know how to pick locks. If you've never woken up to see your brother's face in yours, it's like, hey bud, you want to get breakfast? Like, how did you get in my room? How did you get in my apartment? Good luck, buddy. Sounds like my parents' house or my grandfather's house. Actually, it sounds like all of my family's houses. So what do you think of Selena, Ian? I know this is kind of off topic of what I'm doing, but there's probably no one else but you gonna watch this video. Could be worse, I woke up with that. I'm sure it was a lot of alcohol. I haven't. Oh, from Dragon Mirror? My character from Dragon Mirror. I meant to talk about that earlier. I've spent like almost an entire week just straight RPing Selena with Joe to get her ready for the last week's encounter, and then my parents messaged me right as the session began, saying, "Hey, we're going to see your little brother today, as well as seeing him tomorrow before it's time for him to leave for basic." I was like, "Oh, I thought he didn't go up there until Monday morning, and then we went and saw him before he left on Monday evening. It's like, that's what we thought too until 5 minutes ago. So we're on our way to pick you up. It's like, okay, that's not a problem. Sorry, guys. We got to see him. We ended up walking through the streets of Louisville to go to maps. Yes, everyone is. I don't know that much about UXL yet. He's still kind of an enigma to me. But I think she's bonding with Faraday and Lena pretty well. Or am I saying that right? Liana? Yeah, but you know, immediately right after I had her cast haste on Faraday, I realized in my mind, like, if I was metagaming, I should have casted this on Ian, like on UXL, because UXL would have been much better with an extra action on each of his turns. That's okay. Dee Dee saw that, so Selena knows now in game to use it on you more often. Tell you what though, Paladin is extremely powerful. It's like, I mean, I knew it was powerful because Paladins are always powerful, but I didn't realize how powerful. I've got an idea for a monk Paladin hybrid class. Well, not a class, but you know, a multi-class. Why am I stuck on talking to you? So it's going to be 12 levels of Paladin and 8 levels of monk. So it's going to be a main tank. So yeah, but Divine Smite kind of makes up for the lack of actions. Yeah, that is true. But like I said, that'll change because Selena now knows in canon-wise that she should use that spell on you instead of on Faraday. So she'll be casting haste on you from now on. So you just have to get used to the wave of lethargy that is the negative effect of casting haste. Okay, what is my carry weight? I still have enough to get the silver, so okay, we'll head over and do the silver mine real quick. It's not like I have anything else to cast with level 3 slots anyways. I think my only spells I have for level 3 are haste. And I could look it up, but I really don't want to right this minute. I've got haste, ice storm, chromatic orb, comprehend languages, shield, fog cloud, misty step, cloud of daggers, and I think that's it right now. I think those are all my spells. I may be missing one. I'll have to look up later. Those aren't my cantrips. I have cantrips. I have Shocking Grasp, Ray of Frost, Minor Illusion, Mage Hand, and Minor Illusion, Mage Hand. Light. Light is my other cantrip.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the Shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, that's cool. Kind of early for that start, I think, but that's cool. Nice. I really like 5th edition. 4th edition, I really stopped caring about it after for a while. I mean, 4th edition was where I got my start, but it was just so bogged down with every single level you had to pick a new power, and you had to keep track of your powers, and you had this many encounters, powers used this time, this many powers used this time.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl.
Oh, nice.
Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
But no, 5th edition came along, and I really did fall in love with 5th edition.
I want your
and
cell swords
I always
out of my mind.
really wanted to play it. So,
Oh, and when if the Forsworn are to... Robbery is Forsworn attack the mines, and suddenly... You can try, but I'd keep your sword arm ready if things get ugly. All right, then.
The mine is closed. Helping out Einathatch, huh? That I will, stranger. This is more than the Silverbloods are paying us.
I'm one of the few native sons of the Reach that owns land. Doesn't make me very popular.
oh, I agree so much.
That won't be the last we hear from the Silverbloods, but at least we can get back to work. Thank you. You've done a good thing for me and my workers. Here, this is for you.
I got a feeling a major part of that was
Good
the
day.
Dungeons and Dragons Online was a major thing during 4th edition. So they made 4th edition play like a MMO with the powers. And I think that's what killed it. So I'm just really glad 5th edition's back to basics. And I would love it if they would make a video game where they took the rules and versatility and creativity of 5th edition and made it into a game you could play either solo or online. So that way you can, like, because I know they've made a few games since 5th edition came out, but they haven't really included all the 5th edition stuff. I would love it, for example, if you could have a character that has a background that lets you have, like, artisan tools, and you could make a living, like, between adventures, actually doing things with those tools like you can in Dungeons and Dragons. I just think that would be really, really, really cool.
Our business is done
to
here.
include as a game, and I would definitely pay $50, $60 for a game with that much versatility in it. I mean, I'm not saying have like an unlimited number of quests, but maybe have the world is randomly generated, and have certain quests based on what generates in the world, or you can pick a setting and there's a story for that setting, but and then you can build a sort of customized character for that setting. I think that would be really cool. Like, take Selena for example. Selena is she's a sorcerer, but she's a performer. That's her background, as a performer. So she sings and dances, and that's like completely. Usually people play sorcerers. They're playing sages or other things. Yeah, I know. But it's like with Selena, like I said, it's like she is a performer and a sorcerer. It's like, so she can earn a living by singing if she had to, and she does. She's earned some gold from singing. When I was RPing with Joe, she earned about I think 15 gold pieces just doing one song because I credited my performance role. I'm really glad I'm not a metagamer, because if I was a metagamer, I would totally just take a level of rogue just to double my my proficiency and performance. Although rogue would be absolutely wasted on Selena, because I think I wouldn't even be able to get a 9th level slot if I did that. Yeah, no, I would have 9th level slot. Actually, the only thing I get at level 20 is Sorceress Restoration. Absolutely nothing else changes. I get 1 sorcery point, and that's it. I don't get any new spells. I don't get any new Sorceress Restoration, and 1 sorcery point at level 20. That's all a sorcerer gets at level 20. That's kind of weird. Sorry, this is just nice to do something creative during this boring mining section. Yeah, but it's really not worth it to multi-class out into something for just one level for a character who's completely focused on controlling cold magic. Like, I might consider multi-classing as a wizard if there was a bonus to it, but I really don't think there is. Improved crit, yeah, that's probably a good idea. But see, that's a good, I mean, that's an art, he likes, you know, dealing as much damage as possible, so it's not really metagaming if it goes along with the character's personality. I just see Selena as the type of person who would go all the way with her dragon blood magic, like her inheritance from her father. So I don't see her, you know, classing out because it would be, she would draw on the magic from her own blood instead of drawing magic from elsewhere. Although if I did multi-class her, it would probably be to a bard. That way Lupe doesn't always have to be like, your bard needs to do bard stuff. It's like, she's not a bard for the last time, Lupe. Oh, joke.
I'm Ainathatch's right-hand man. I help supervise the mines.
Do I have the warrior stone? Yes, I do. Good. I wanted to make sure I had that before I started smithing all this up, because that would have been a total waste of time if I hadn't have that. Yeah. Is that your magic sword you have? I need to get Selena a magic item. I don't know what I'm going to get her. Did you start with that, or did you buy that when you got to level 5? Oh, okay, got it eventually from the DM. The thing is with Selena, there's not a lot of preset items in the Dungeon Master Guide that would go good with her. Because there's really nothing that allows her to cast cold. There's like no wand for cold spells. And the Staff for Frost is a very rare item.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one.
What can I do for you, friend?
But that's a
Thank
rare one,
Malakath,
isn't
we
it?
got out of Coldskagger alive.
Gad and I are the... You drove them off? Thank you. We'll head back to work right away.
500 gold.
It's the least I can do.
Alright, that puts me at 2,000 gold.
For your help, I'm
Oh wow, now I can get into the orc strongholds too now.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend. What do you want? The most well-known stronghold is Dushnik Yal. Here, I'll mark it down for you.
Cool.
Until next time.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Oh, if that's uncommon, yeah, I'll definitely get that soon. I was looking at Wand of the War Mage too, which gives me +1 to spell attack rolls, which is Selena's main form of damage. And then Joe said I can purchase a pair of Heels of Agility, which will raise my dexterity artificially to 19. But it's going to be expensive, and it's going to take an entire month in-game for them to be made because they're custom. I'm like, okay, so I guess we're going to have to find a magic cobbler. Would that be a gnome? Maybe would be a good magical cobbler? Maybe a very cranky gnome cobbler?
Let me guess.
Gnome or dwarf?
You need a drink. It's the silver blood.
Or half gnome, half dwarf. Da 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 da. It's a Norf for the gnome. Okay, time to make some. Okay, so find the thing with the highest value, make that first. That's 180. And then always make the rings. Yes! And I jumped a level, so that means I can go straight to smithing 30. Boom. That was worth it. And now. Look at all that. Oh, that was definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Although it's going to be a pain in the butt gathering up the dwarven metal ingots I need. But I have over 2,000 gold. But I just got jumped to level 10 too, which means Dawnguard is now officially started. Which is also good because Dwarven smithing means I can make crossbows, right?
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
What are you doing here? The
I
excavation
hate
site
this
is
conversation.
closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. Let's you and sell? You idiot! I'm sorry. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Yeah, I'm actually really not a mage, to be honest with you. I'm really just here to sell you things.
What? Oh, goodbye.
There we go, up to nearly 3,000 gold. Now we'll just wait till morning. We'll try to see if we can't get our hands on some dwarven metal ingots to begin making dwarven armor. And I think I'm going to call it a part here in a minute because it's almost been an hour. And that's pretty good progress for 1 hour. Leveled up twice. Killed some Forsworn. Can make better armor than what I currently have.
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Refuge.
Okay, it's officially started Dawnguard.
I'm the Jarl's personal... Take a look.
There we go. Buy a couple of those up. 9 silver ingots. Holy cow.
Alright then.
Okay, let's see. I can go ahead and make a dwarven shield. Sweet. Okay, so I need to do the calculations here. I need a steel ingot, an iron ingot, and 3 leather strips, and I can go ahead and make a set of dwarven armor. I need, so it's 5 dwarven ingots, 6 dwarven ingots, 8 dwarven ingots to make a full set. And then enough to, so
I
5
served
more
in
to
the Legion,
upgrade them.
the finest weapons and armor.
I seriously doubt a dwarven sword is going to be better than the sword I'm currently using. Okay, let's get 3 of these. And we'll get 4 of these. We'll go ahead and make that 4. And we'll sell you all the extra stuff I have in my inventory.
Fight well.
Okay. Still need leather strips. Do I have anything to turn into leather? I do, actually. By the way, I accidentally stole a pair of tongs once and set the entire city against me. It wasn't funny. Okay, so let's see here. So first of all, I'm gonna put my dwarven shield and armor on my quick select. So this is already better than what I'm wearing, and it hasn't even been upgraded yet. It just makes me look like some kind of robot. That's a little funny, yeah. Thing is, dwarven armor is one of the armors you can easily get up to the level cap thanks to that, the
outsiders untrusted in
I cannot think of it, what it's called. It's you go and you take the lexicon back to the ruins and you leave it there, and you obtain a bonus to smithing and to dwarven armor.
Tacitus, what? Need a new blade? Tap in the Legion. If you find a book called The Last Scab, thanks. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Let me know if you need something forged.
Get away from the forge. I don't care if someone else is using it, I'm using it now. Okay, let's go ahead and make... I have 5 ingots, so let's go ahead and make the gauntlets, the helmet, and the boots. Oh, that's a full set. I just need the 5 pieces to upgrade it all. And I can sell this armor too. There we go. Now my armor rating is up to 133, and I guarantee you once I take that next level of Juggernaut, it's going to jump up a little more.
Got an app. The finest weapons and armor.
I can't wait to get steel plate though. Steel plate is probably one of my favorites. I didn't upgrade my boots or my gauntlets. Oh, that sucks. There we go.
Gorza is the one you should ask if you need anything.
Alright, so now that we're suited up in a full set of dwarven armor, Yes, I do love that so much. Now that we're suited up in a full set of armor, next time we're going to go and we're going to get the last of the dwarven ingots necessary to fully upgrade the set, the shield, and the full 4 pieces of armor. And then we're going to press on. I don't know exactly what we're going to do next, but I need to start getting my skills up, so we'll see what we'll do from there. Anyways, my name is Steven, aka Storm, and see you all next time. Goodbye.